Hello there, Capricorn. This is Miss Joan of Miss Jones Tarot on the Hill and Lady J's tarot reading, pirate readings. Hello. I am here to talk to you about the 14th through the 20th. We have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. And if you haven't already liked and subscribed, it's totally free. There's no charge to the calling party, and I'd really appreciate it. Leave me a comment below if you want to, and we'll go ahead and have an interaction. That would be great. I will never chase you around. If you would like to communicate with me, I will never ask. You have to start. Okay, that's it. So all my links are below, so if you do want to communicate with me, you can. All right. I have this pre-programmed portion of the Alleyman's Tarot here, and I'm going to go ahead and lay them out, and we'll get started with the reading. All right. I apologize in advance. My throat's being really strange. I'm not sure if I'm having an allergy issue or something else, so just know it's not great. But let's do this. All right, let's talk about what's happening. We have the card of the month, right? Inner Truth, which is talking about tourmaline, and it's really very much so reminding us that we are the makers of our space, right? We make everything about what we want in our lives. So inner peace is another thing we have to make for ourselves. We choose it. This is going to come through creating balance in our lives, whether it's keeping things separate but equal, which is your other guiding message. And you do need to keep those things separated. Compartmentalizing can be very helpful in creating inner peace, so that the work doesn't come home with you and you don't take home to work. So it's good. We like that. All right. And Truth is your card. Right here, we're talking about wanting to face things head on, understanding how things are coming along this particular week. Creating balance. There's the scale right there. He's creating balance in his life by doing everything that he can to keep things organized and simple and separated properly, which creates inner peace. But being really honest with yourself about what you need and what you don't need will be helpful also. So do embrace the truth in that situation, all right? If you're maybe telling yourself a little fib that, oh, I really, really, really need that, maybe you don't. So be honest with yourself, as well as look for the truth in other situations. Maybe somebody else doesn't need what you have to offer. You'll find out, okay? The Two of Whips is here in support of that truth. There may be some discipline required in the situation, personal discipline. Don't be too hard on yourself, but do try and implement what's coming. Don't ignore the possibility that you have to give up something to get there. All right. It's important for you to understand that this card can embody the negative side of discipline more so than the positive side of discipline. So do try to be cautious in how you discipline yourself, okay? Because the star shows up to tell me that you will be able to complete the situation and get to the other side. The hard work will be over, and it will be a no-brainer, and it'll be super easy once you figured it out and go, oh, okay, cool, I got it, no problem. All right, yay. So here we have the area where you're blocked. We're talking about the 4. We are resting and rejuvenating, right? We're blocked by rest. So this isn't a good time for that. No resting. All right. You'll get back to that stuff later. All right. It's on the back burner, but you have, got this. So that's good news. We like that. And so we're very excited to see that that's happening, but you're not going to be able to rest right now. 2 of Cups is also on hold. So yeah, no relationship stuff. We're going to separate that. Separate but equal, right? Separate but equal. And Temperance is here. This is another version of Temperance where it's quite intense, right? She's like this. She's standing over an anchor in the ocean on a tiny patch of dry dirt. no land much in sight. This is a terrifying place to be. Pay attention to where you are. Pay attention to where you're standing. Pay attention to everything going on around you. And know that as you see her and everything else looks terrifying, her cloak and her hair is blowing a little bit, but her cloak isn't. So she seems actually like she might be okay. And she might be quite a bit on the anchored side. So I'm going to say that this person has a safe place to stand. It's not forever, of course, but it's definitely okay for now. All right? So temporarily okay. So temporarily, I think you're okay to put rest and relaxation on hold and your relationship, but temporarily, right? Separate but equal, but definitely on a temporary basis. Now then, emotional losses here, saying that as part of your solution, there will be something that you may have to lose emotionally. Maybe that's keeping your emotions under such tight wrap, Capricorn, so that you actually are emotionally available, right? Let people know what you're feeling, and that it's okay. You won't lose ground in the universe by letting people know how you feel. All right? We were starting out wanting to face the truth, right? Or get the truth. So maybe part of the truth is you being emotionally available or dealing with that loss. All right? There will be movement in the process. Once you've done that emotional work, poof, things get going. Whee! There will be movement forward. That is super exciting. And you're headed straight for that brass ring. We have the Knight of Rings. This guy is going to fight for that ring no matter what. So I see you benefiting from the movement and getting to a place where you can, in fact, own your power, make great strides towards what you want, which is the brass ring, and you're going to be doing just fine, okay? So we just have to get through the emotional bumps, all right? Hang in there, and please come back next week for the 21st to the 27th. And indeed, like and subscribe so that we can keep this thing going, all right? I really like reading for you. I hope that you're enjoying the readings. They are not one-to-one readings. If you do want one, you can ask for that. But I'm here for you in any way I can be here for you. So comment below, and we'll take care of it, all right? Thank you so much. We'll talk next week.